Namaste. I would like to share with you today a topic that is very basic, but exactly for being basic, it makes it a very important issue that sometimes we don't explore enough, that we end up giving for granted. So this is, what is yoga? Yoga has become very popular all over the world, and this is amazing. But sometimes I get the feeling that some part of the essence of yoga get lost in the way. Because yoga is a complex system that requires a lot of study, a lot of practice, and is a complete lifestyle that takes so many aspects of our lives, and it takes a whole lifetime to start integrating these aspects in the way we live. But if we try to summarize in 5 or 6 simple points what yoga is about, we can surely agree that yoga is about asana, which is the most known aspect of yoga. The postures, these physical postures that we hold and breathe in them, and that is an essential aspect that prepares the body to enter into the more subtle aspects of the self. So first we have asana. Then there is the Shatkarmas. The Shatkarma, Shat means 6 and Karma means actions. So there are 6 actions that are used especially in the Nath tradition, and you might be knowing this tradition from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and this is the tradition I belong to and what I've been studying mostly in the last 13 years. And this action serves us to prepare the body by cleansing the channels physically and more subtly in the aspect of the material mind, but also in the more energetic field of the nadis and the marma points. One of these cleansings that it's probably the one most known is the 𝗤𝘕𝗦, which we used to cleanse by putting water with salt here or different solutions. And this allows to cleanse the whole sinuses and prepare the body to be cleansed. The other one that you might have been practicing is Kapalbhati, which is the active exhalation that we do many times before starting our practice to get ready for it. I won't go down further on this topic. If you're interested in it, let me know and we'll create a video specifically for it. So we have asana, Shatkarma. Then we have the yogic philosophy, which is the foundation where everything comes from. And we have so many divine texts and reference points to study and to know what is the Shastra, which is like the part that is very important in the yoga is the authority in it. For example, the famous Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, but also the Bhagavad Gita and the Vedas. These are all aspects of yoga that require study, training, but they allow us to put our sight into it and to understand especially the philosophical aspects and the more daily life aspects about ourselves and about our surroundings that are embedded in yoga. Another yogic aspect of the practice of yoga is pranayama. Prānāyāma, the control of the life force energy. Through pranayama techniques, we learn to direct the energy that is in the body in a specific way. And this is one of the most important practices because breath creates a connection between the physical, the mental, and the spiritual aspects of the self. So through that, we can really reconnect with ourselves and feel who we are, cultivating the state of well-being that we belong to by experiencing our truth. The other aspect is mantra. And there are many ways of doing mantras. We will speak more about this, but we know mantra as we most of the time chant Om before starting our class, and we chant Om and 3 Shanti at the end of it. Or we might know mantra even more because we had teachers who introduced us to mantras such as Gayatri or Akhanda or Trayambakam. There are so many mantras, and these come from the aspect of the sacred scriptures, from the yogic philosophy. So we have these mantras in Sanskrit that allows us to cleanse and to reconnect, to really embed into the meaning of that mantra and feel it in our energy, cultivating it, elevating the vibration and the frequency of our own selves right now. And the last aspect is the probably less practiced aspect, which is meditation. Meditation is part of the yogic practice, and according to Patanjali in the Raja Yoga or Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 limbs, meditation is the final aim of yoga. We do all these steps, we study, we prepare the body, we cleanse the system, we learn how to control the life force energy because we want to be able to be still, with a state of easiness and without difficulty. And this is what meditation is about, finding that stillness through the concentration and through the ability to surrender, to then experience samadhi, which is the pure state of blissful connection with ourselves. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please support us by clicking on the like button below, and you can also subscribe to our platform and find many free and paid courses to support us. Thank you so much for being here. Hari Om.